What up? I got hired. Cacao. What's up? I'm in the car. Very girly. Yes, I know. I'm in the car. I'm gonna be driving. I went and got both the cars washed. I got the van washed and I got the old Civic washed. I'm gonna also go fill it up. I missed a couple spots. I guess I need to finish cleaning it up. But did our daily routine. Orientation was a pain in the ass. It was. I should be certified in hazmat. I'll say that right now. The length of the hazmat course was about 2.5 hours. Bunch of videos, and in between the videos, you had to answer some questions and get it right. And if you got it wrong, you had to go back and revisit the section that you missed. But I found a loophole. As soon as I missed the question, it tells you what answer you got. So I would exit the application. I would join the application back, go back to the previous video, and then it will automatically take you to the question again. So I was able to skip out on a lot of shit with that. I still had to watch the whole 2.5 hours of video. Then there was a orientation video that was about 3 hours long that I had to watch. Then I had a sexual harassment class that was an hour long. Overall, I did orientation in about 4 hours over the phone, and that was only because I will say some of the old timers that were on the call were having trouble with just following their instructions. It was a conference call. There was nobody in actual class or anything. It was all done over the phone and through a presentation she sent everybody in an email. So yeah, that took forever. Absolutely took forever. I don't know what the hell is on that window. You see the little spots? I just went and got the damn car wash. It's still there. That's some hardcore bird shit, I guess. Or it's been there so damn long. I don't know how often Trucker Dude's wife goes and gets that. I don't think she ever goes to get the cars washed. The only time the cars get washed is when I come home. So I went and took the van out because that's got a premium paint job on it. It's got like the sparkly black. It's like a pearl black with sparkles, and it's fucking beautiful. And I don't want it to end up like her car, which the mud and dirt and shit has been caked on so fucking much that no matter how much I wash it, there's still that layer of shit on the car. So I don't know what to do to fix that. I'm sure somebody will probably tell me in the comments. It's probably like waxing, or I have to wash it myself. I try to take the car to an actual car wash where I'd be able to use the brush and everything like I did with my truck, but every single place near here has been bought out. They ripped all the shit out of the fucking where you would pay with money, and they force you to go through their own washing service where people wash your car for you using that car wash, which I think is fucking stupid. Like, just let me fucking wash my own car. That's what I want to do. And I miss that pastime, like being able to take the car out and go wash it myself. I'm right by a high school out here where I live, and I used to go to that high school, and I would take my car there, even though it was multicolored because of how old the car was and everything. I was proud that it was my car. I bought it. So I'd always take it there every week on Friday after school. Any friends that wanted to ride home that didn't give me gas money had to help me wash my car. We cleaned out the inside and we washed the outside. And I went back to that place, and it's still there, but I didn't have any cash. I took the van through an automated car wash that's across the street. They have a little car wash place there, and I figured it'd be quick and easy. Just get in and get out. Bam, done. Now I wanted to take this car. I drove around all my city here looking for a fucking car wash, and all the ones that were supposed to be car washes were places where they bought out the car wash location, and they're trying to charge you $10 for the same kind of wash that you'd spend $4 or $5 on. That doesn't eat my ass, man. You get to sit in your car. No, I want to be able to go wash my own car. That's the whole reason I went out there. But anyways, I'm rambling about shit. I got officially hired today. I'm waiting to hear from the terminal to find out when I'm going to be assigned a trainer, which it'll probably be about anywhere from half a day up to a week. They want to make sure I can move the truck safely and show me the ropes on like the working with containers and intermodal containers and things like that. 95% drop and hook. There's that occasional spot where you'll have to go and actually get unloaded, a live unload, which if that only happens once a day, fuck it, I don't care. There's no PC, there's no yard move. in-cab cameras. The orientation video was mostly all the shit you weren't allowed to do. So, different ways that you could die or get dismembered, how to be safe and not die and get dismembered. I feel like the 2.5 hour course, the first hour of that was basically me feeling like I was going back through Steven's training and I was going to have to do the pre-trip to get my CDL again. Like all the shit that you should already know. Like you got to have at least a year of verifiable tractor trailer experience at this place. And for them to have to, we have to watch that shit. I feel like that was a complete waste of my time, complete waste of everybody else's time. Now, granted, half the guys that were talking on the phone, all the guys that didn't get all the basic shit this lady was telling us, I'm not surprised that they have to show that shit. You know, the predominant presence of these people that literally just know how to put the truck into gear and drive it. You know what I mean? That's the base mental capacity. I'm not dogging nobody, but I'm saying like my orientation would have been a lot faster if I had just gotten one-on-one with somebody. Send me an email with instructions on what to do and where to go to get my shit done, and I would have been done a lot faster than I was already done. I finished all my shit this morning, and that was because I did all my videos and shit last night while I was doing other shit. I was able to take care of the shit around the house, help take care of the babies, and do all my orientation shit with no problems. And I passed and everything was done. I'm officially finished. I officially got hired today, and I'm excited to start. I'm excited to get ready. I'm excited to get going. I want to get going. Start making money. I also say that because I'm getting stir crazy. Granted, me and Trucker Dude's wife get out of the house every day to go do a walk. Of course, she's taking a nap right now. I came out and went and got the cars washed. I'm wiping down the inside of the car, which... Hey, dude, I just got the damn thing washed. I could already see water spots all over the fucking car. And, I mean, I've been driving this every day. So, I know when I went out there Monday morning to go and do my driving test and give them my paperwork or whatever, the amount of shit on the film on the inside of this car. Nobody smokes in this car. But the amount of film on the inside of this car, just from the lack of care, because nobody drives it when I'm not home. It was just blinding me, basically. I couldn't see shit. If somebody had their headlights on, I was driving at night, and they had their headlights facing at me, it's like you hadn't kicked the defroster on in a cold day, and your body heat's causing the condensation on the inside, you know? So it wasn't a pleasant sight. So I was like, you know what, I have had 10 gallons of gas in my house for any potential. We got a generator in the back. The fuel's only good for like 2 to 3 months in those things. So I need to finish putting the rest of that fuel in this car. It's about to go bad. So it's been sitting in that plastic for too long. So I'm going to empty those out. I'll probably take the car back up there and fill them back up again. Bring those back. Set them back in the damn garage. And just wait for a phone call from the terminal. It's already too late today, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's almost 3. It might be too late. But I'm expecting a phone call. I'm expecting to start sometime next week. I think orientation only paid me $100, which, whatever. You know, I'm not hurting for money right now, and it's nice to be home. But being home a week and a half already, I'm ready to get back out there, you know. I'm not used to the chaos here at the house. I'm used to the silence on the truck, and you know, I mean, I'm getting used to some of the chaos here. I'm going to be home every night, and that's the whole reason why I came home, is so that I can help Trucker Dude's wife raise the babies, take care of the babies, take care of the house, you know, lighten the load on her. She still obviously needs to nap during the day, but you know, that's probably just based off of habit. She's just used to sleeping around this time, so her body clock's like, oh, it's time for a nap. Not to mention, we went and walked before we fed the babies for their nap time. So we usually walk about a mile a day. We go up to a park here by our house, and we take the babies out and we walk for about 4 laps. I'll take 3 laps pushing the babies, and then she'll take 1 lap pushing the babies, and we're going to work it up to where she's going to be able to push them half of the trip, and then we'll just stick around that. I'll push them half, she'll push them half, we'll switch off every lap or whatever, and then we'll eventually get up to 2 miles a day and whatever. It only takes about 20 to 30 minutes to walk the track, and it goes by pretty quick because we just talk about shit. It's really nice. It's nice to be home. It's nice to sleep in my own bed. It's nice to wake up in my house. It's nice to see my babies every morning when I wake up. Every night before I go to bed, I tell them, Daddy's going to be here when you wake up in the morning. I mean, they may not understand what the fuck I'm saying, but I know that I get to see them every morning. I got to see my big kids this weekend. 5 kids in the fucking house was absolute chaos. It's something that I was used to, but I'm not now. And regardless of that, we still had a blast. It was fun. Granted, we're not trying to spend any money right now. We're still on the fence about, when I did the hair follicle and shit, I was a little nervous. When I was having those toothache problems, it was 8 or 9 o'clock at night on a weekend when I was home, and I couldn't get a dentist. You need a family dentist to do like an emergency treatment. Like the doctor you'll have to call the doctor directly to come in to get him to do any work for you. Well, we didn't have that. I haven't had a family dentist or a PC or anything for a long time. I've been young my whole life, up until now, where I haven't needed to go to the doctor for any particular reason. I've been very fortunate in not having to take medicine every day. I literally just live life. And I had a toothache. Well, we don't carry paraphernalia or anything in the house, but Truckerty's wife has Valium. Sometimes her anxiety gets the better of her. It's all prescribed. I took one back when my toothache hurt, or whenever I had my toothache, in hopes that it would help. It didn't, but that's still a controlled substance, and I had taken that well over a month ago whenever I came home that last time to get my teeth pulled. Whenever y'all see the Take Care of Your Teeth video, that was me leaving the dentist. So maybe a couple days before that, I had taken that Valium. I think it was 10 milligrams. I'm not a drug expert or anything, but hair follicles go back 90 days. So I was a little nervous. Plus, my hair's not all that long. I'm not a very hairy dude. So I was real nervous about that showing up, and I saw it was non-DOT, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyways. So evidently I just got hired, so it seems that it went through. Of course, I'm not going to sit there and ask them, hey, how did my drug test look? Because it's going to raise some eyebrows, right? So I just went with it. But so it came back clean, and that's good. I don't abuse drugs or anything. I don't take drugs. I rarely drink. I don't drink at all anymore. At home, we don't drink. I don't drink at home. I say I don't drink anymore, when that a lot of people seem to think that's the reason why I left Prime, is because of what happened with the drinking thing there. No, I don't normally drink, and when I do, I go out. I try to have fun when I do it. So, and that doesn't even happen. Not while I'm home. Only when I take Truckerty's wife on a date, and we've kind of been on hiatus with that, just because we don't want to go crazy spending money before I have a job. We have plenty of money in savings. I want to keep it that way. The reason why we have money in savings is because I don't let her spend anything. But we just filed our taxes, and all that money's going into her account. So, fuck. I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. She'll never watch my videos anyways, even though she says, oh, I watched a little bit of it, then I got busy. And then she'll send me videos of some lady that defended her house. This is interesting. But I'm not. What I do to provide for the family is not interesting to her. Anyways, remember, just the ladies. That was intentional. Love it, hate it, fucking rate it. Take care, and I'll see y'all another time.